Hello, 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 and welcome to the Pottervision podcast. The podcast where every 2 weeks, myself, Lukas, Kirkby, and another person who's called Tom, we talk about a chapter of the Harry Potter books and much more besides. This week we're on episode 127, and it's chapter 30 of book 5, Grawp. Well, Tom, imagine I'm your big brother. What would you say to me?
Let's have a look at you. I like what I see.
Yeah, I'm bloody big, aren't I?
That was funny. You know, we're in Edinburgh show this year. We had this joke where I'd come around the stairs. I go, "It's me, Tom Riddle." You go, "It's you, Tom Riddle." I go, "Yeah." Do you like what you see? And then you'd look and go, "Yeah." Once it got an insane laugh that was like to the moon and back, and we were like, rightfully so. And every time we tried it after that, never got a biggest laugh.
No, we tried it a lot of times after that, and never got the same reaction. Yeah.
Well, we'll be trying it in January.
I made you laugh thinking about Hagrid talking about his mum being big.
And on the last show, we finally figured out that sketch.
All we had to do was have Hagrid say vagina in a Cornish accent, and that seemed to work a treat. Vagina! Round of applause they're giving us for that. That's all we had to do.
Round of applause.
Thank you very much
for that.
People applaud. It stood on top of the chairs, clapping. Oh, that were good.
Yeah.
How have you been, old pal?
Not much. Not bloody much. When did we last record? Sunday morning?
4 days ago I last saw you. But the main podcast viewers won't have been updated with regards to your bad back.
Oh, yeah. I've got sciatica. I was bedbound for a week. I've been on a cocodamol, not been able to do much. And no one's feeling sorry for me. People come along and kick me once in a while.
Yeah.
Me all alone.
I feel sorry for you.
Do you?
Yeah, and I'm assuming that, we have quite a few listeners. I'm sure a couple of them are feeling sorry for you as well.
Send me 100
Sounds
quid
like
then.
you've got a heavy metal band, sciatica.
Send me 100 quid then if you feel sorry for me.
Lend you it. I want it back.
No, give it.
I don't feel that sorry for you. Yeah. Bloody hell. Is it getting any better though?
Let me tell you this how people are. My sister Alice, she was pretending. She goes, "Oh, I feel sorry for you." She goes, she literally said this to me. She said this earnestly. She goes, "If there's anything you need, let me know. Anything at all." I go, "Yeah." I go, "Meal prep my lunches for a week. That'd really help." And she went, "Oh, no."
I wonder what she was willing to do and where the line was. All right, well, I've tried to ask for something. Why don't you give me an example of what you might do for me? Give you a ring once a week?
I think she meant if I fall and no one else is home, she'll come round and pick me up.
Look, I will be a last resort if you want. I can do that for you. Last resort. You need to prove to me that you've exercised all the other options first, and then I'll come and get you, alright?
Gotta go around like I'm signing on. Right, go on, show me evidence that you've applied for jobs this week. Alright, I called this person. Let's see the records on your phone. I'm going to call them to see if you called. Right, okay. I'll pick you up.
Alright, hang on, let me check. Yeah? Did he call you? Rang once, it said here. Rang once.
Hung up.
Taking a piss you are, aren't you?
You're a piss taker, you are.
Yeah. Maybe we should get you one of them buttons that nanas have. You know, like if they have a fall, you can press your button and then someone could come round and take you to a home.
Maybe you should get one of them buttons that nanas have. If I fall, a nana will come round and take me to a home.
No, you misunderstood. It's a button that nanas have. It's not a nana that comes round. It's just someone who's got a van or something. But a nana doesn't come round.
Confused.
It's something that nanas have. Well, that's why you need to. That's why you need to be picked up. He's confused. It started off with a bad foot. Now he's confused.
Right, let's have some pre-show reminders. Right, okay.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing Pottervision Live in January. London, Liverpool and London. Not announced.
And Manchester.
London, Liverpool. Oh, yeah, Liverpool, London, Manchester. And 4 dates. Only 3 shows, though.
Yeah.
Not announced it yet because Lukas wanted to wait till Liverpool's gone on sale. I don't know when that's going to happen, so you might as well just start buying your tickets for London and Manchester.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Buy your tickets. Both of them are on sale. They're on the website, pottervision.com.
January. We don't know the dates. Just figure it out for yourself. If you can come, you can come.
Yeah. Come on, work it out. Well, I think 5th is Manchester, and I think 7th is London.
They make a fantastic birthday
12th
present.
is Liverpool.
We're doing the sequel to Pottervision. It's called Pottervision 2. I'm going to kill you, Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And then after it, well, there's be a break, and then we'll do podcast recording live.
Yeah. Live.
Go home, or you can watch us.
Yeah. Do what you want. Yeah. We've also, well, I think we're planning on doing this, aren't we? Maybe doing another live podcast before Christmas, maybe a Christmassy themed one. That might be nice. And then get on the Patreon, because next week we're doing me and Tom are trying to do a an escape room, a Hogwarts escape room together. So that'll be the next double vision. That'll be fun.
Also, get on the Patreon. No one pays us to do this podcast. A lot of podcasts you listen to, they are funded by advertisers. You know, you listen to podcasts and they're cut up every 15 minutes by Squarespace, start a website, get a mattress, shave your pubes. Why is that on podcasts all the time?
I think we do have a couple of adverts now that play, you know.
Do you know how much we've received for that?
I think in 4 months we've had $10.
I don't think we have had
Which
$10.
is the
I feel like we had
equivalent
a quid.
Well, when you do the exchange rate, it's probably about £5.
Maybe we should take that off then.
So we're raking it in, basically.
Maybe we should take that off. Take the ads off for a bit. Because
Oh, yeah.
I've had podcasts that are like, hey, shave your pubes. You're like, excuse me, I'm trying to listen to a food podcast. What's this about? You don't listen to podcasts here, so you won't know. There's a really popular trimmer called Manscaped that is like advertised. It sounds like I'm doing an ad for it. I'm not. Don't buy it. Have a bush.
Yeah.
Grow 'em long.
Yeah, have a bush.
All right, go back to the 70s. Eco-friendly.
Why is it eco-friendly? Because you're not using an electric trimmer.
Yeah, and it's not clogging up drains. I don't know.
Yeah.
Strimmer.
Clocking up drains. Right, that's what they're doing at the next the next summit. Right. Forget about washing your yogurt pots, right? Forget about turning your TV off on standby. 2024, we're focusing on letting your pubes grow, Britain. Right? Come on, do your bits. Let's have a look, love. Oh, you're not doing your bits, are you? Ice caps are melting here. Come on.
Come on.
Let's have a look at you, sir. Good boy. You can't even see it.
Good boy.
It looks like the Bee Gees down there. Good on you, son.
But as I said, not to guilt you, no one's paying us to do this, so the only...
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So if you'd like to support us, please join the Patreon, and in exchange, you get a podcast every other week, so you don't go a week without one, and we cover topics such as the films, other films like Mr. Bean, Wallace and Gromit. We've done a lot of mad things. There's like 69 episodes.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Something like 67, I think.
Yeah. Sorry to go on that pube-based rant in the middle of you trying to tell people that we're worth paying for. Yeah, well, and you can even do an annual subscription where you save 10%. Somebody actually took up that offer last week. And save a bit of money if you're planning on supporting us long term.
Yep, and also, if... what else do we have on? If you want to support...
You're doing a few shows around Christmas time, aren't you?
Yeah, so if you like the show, but you wish that Lukas wasn't in it, you can come... That's Lucas's joke that he would do at the Edinburgh Fringe every day.
Yeah. Yeah, when are you on and where are you on?
You can see me in London, 30th of November, doing my show Hubba Hubba, and then you can see me in Manchester, 17th of December, doing my stand-up show Hubba Hubba. All these things would make a fantastic birthday present.
Yeah, or Christmas indeed. And hey, why not get someone everything and then you're sorted for the next few years then, aren't you?
Or don't fancy any of them, but just want to support the boys, buy the tickets, don't turn up.
Yeah, some people do that, don't they? We don't mind. We don't mind. Now, obviously, it'd be better to see you there, but if you want to buy a ticket and don't come, that's allowed as well.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
We could sell, if we had like 100-seater and one person was in the audience but we'd sold out, we'd still give it 100%, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we'd just shake his hand for half an hour.
Kirkby, not to do the show.
Nice to see you. Oh. Yeah. Hey, and speaking of the Patreon, my mum has finally become a patron. Hey. We've only been doing it for about 2 years, but I think the fact that we went fortnightly finally convinced her to do it because she says she doesn't get enough Pottervision in her life.
It's the only way she can talk to her son.
Yeah, it's the only way. But she's on the free trial, so she might cancel before...
getting a bloody's money worth, isn't she?
Yeah, she says, don't contact me, I've got 67 episodes to listen to until the end of the week. And then I'm quitting. We'll see how it goes.
How many more chapters of Order of the Phoenix have we got?
Oh, it's 30, so I think maybe 6 or 7. Maybe 8. It's not that many.
A while, won't it? And then we'll do the film.
Yeah.
Then we're on to something good. The Half-Blood Prince. Now we're talking.
Oh, yeah, it's one of the best books, that, isn't it? Yeah, come on.
Oh, finally.
Oh, Cruxes.
The film I've seen maybe twice, and the book I've read barely once. So, I'll be very interested.
Looking forward to
Order
it.
of the Phoenix has been on ITV2 every week for the past 20 years.
Come on, we know you want to watch this one again. We do not ITV2.
Right, then Willy Wonka.
It was all of
I
them.
don't want to watch Willy Wonka either. Right, then The Mummy. No.
Right, it's like going round your nana's house on ITV2. Look, I've only got these 5 DVDs. Which one you want to watch? Nana.
They don't got anything on ITV, have they?
Yeah. Oh, they've got all the Bond films, haven't they? Want to watch another Bond?
Maybe I guess.
Watch another
I guess
Bond.
they've got some deal with Warner Brothers then.
Yeah, maybe. Who bloody knows? Hey, I've got to tell you a story.
Oh.
So, I'm in work, I'm in school, right? And I get an email saying, Lukas, do you want to be in a few pictures to promote the school? So I was like, yeah, all right, I'll do that, right? So I go and I have a load of pictures. There's like pictures with a few teachers and a few students and stuff. Promote the school, blah, blah, blah. It turns out that I am going to be on a 20-foot banner hanging on outside the school, on the street. It's enormous. It's absolutely... it's going to be bloody enormous. And, yeah.
Will you be able to put a picture on?
Well, I don't want people to know where I work, that's the only problem. But I'll send it privately to you. You can have a look at it.
And I'll sell copies for £1.
No. You can't say fairer than that, can you?
What are you going to... So have you done the pose yet? So did you say the photograph's been taken or not?
Yeah, I've already done it, yeah. So I took the pictures on Monday, I think.
What's the pose?
Well, it was all of us together, and then I was kind of to the side like this. He wanted my hand in my pocket for one of them. And then another one, he wanted me to have a book in my hand like that. Like I look like I'm, I don't know, teaching something.
Maybe a student. Maybe think, no, it looks like a student.
Well, but they had one teacher and one student. So I was the primary school part of it. So I was with a primary school kid who had little Teddy. And then, because this kid was from like the younger years. And then the guy who owns the whole thing was like, "Oh, so you know Mr. Kirkby then?" And she was like, "No, I don't know Mr. Kirkby. Strange man." I was like, "Oh, I've got my book."
What book's he got? Order of the Phoenix.
Oh, don't mind if I do a bit of podcast prep, do you?
It'll be funny now if you're in Germany and you get recognised in your hometown.
Oh, they'll be like, "Hey, it's the guy on the side of the building."
People tapping on your shoulder. "It's you, isn't it? What, did I spit a jelly bean in your mouth a couple of years ago?" "No." "Oh."
Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone who's representing this primary school. "Oh, I am. That's me as well." "Oh, I don't think we'll go to this school."
It's you, isn't it?
Yeah, I sing chode. Cross the street, darling, cross the street.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
It's as wide as it is long.
Wide as it is long.
Yeah. So I'll send you that privately when it happens, but no sharing.
Yeah. No, not bothers.
Alright. Now, you get any more updates?
Bumped into the Pottervision Huns.
Oh yeah, how are they doing?
Came to my Tom Lawrence and Friends stand-up show.
Yeah. And were they healthy and feeling good?
Yeah, they looked healthy.
Oh, that's good. I want them to be keeping well.
And I think it was... Is it Katrina, our new patron, who came?
Yes, I think so.
Katrina came. I think that was her.
I think
she
you're
didn't tell
right.
me her name face to face, but I think it matched up to her profile picture.
Yeah. Hey, that's lovely. Hey, well, while we're on the topic of our patrons, I've got some exciting news from one of our patrons. So,
I'll tell you one more thing.
This? Yeah.
Doing my show, and I go, "Hello everyone, it's the Tom Lawrence Show." Everyone says hello, Tom Lawrence Show. I go, "I've never seen this before," and no one in the room has. One bloke at the front row goes like this, "Yep," like that. I go, "Have you, when?" He goes, "Oh, Pottervision." I go, "Different show."
Yeah. Well, that's good. I hope you enjoyed it. Looking round at the back, waiting for me to come in dressed as Dobby. No, it's just me. It's just me. I've tried to say. Here, look. He's not here. He's in Germany. Look at me.
Look at me.
Oh, he's coming.
He's coming.
No.
Brain.
Yeah, an
Latest
exciting
episode of Double
announcement.
Vision. Latest episode of Double Vision was on Mr. Bean's holiday. The Pottervision boys watched Mr. Bean's holiday, where it's to France, and he kidnaps a Russian lad. We chatted about that. Good laugh.
Good bloody laugh. Yeah, an exciting announcement. One of our patrons, Alex, has had a baby. So we want to say congratulations to Alex and her husband Finn, and welcoming into the world baby Teddy.
I don't know if I'm insane, but a bit of me was like, this is going to be called Baby Tom.
Well, it's a bit. We've just been talking about Mr. Bean, and we've got baby Teddy. That's quite relevant. But yeah, congratulations,
Welcome.
Alex and Finn.
Welcome to the world, baby Teddy, and congratulations, Alex and Finn. If you've got any good news, write into the Pottervision podcast. We'd like to. I think this could be a new segment. We congratulate people.
Yeah, definitely. If you've had a baby, maybe you've just got the all clear. Maybe an enemy of yours has died.
The all clear.
Bloody
hell, this guy.
We want to announce nice things, don't we?
Sad mind.
Well, that'd be nice. So-and-so's had the all clear. Hey! Why is that not nice?
It's nice, but that's immediately where your mind went to.
Well,
what's nice?
Who knows?
Ooh, recovering for something possibly terminal. That's nice.
It is nice. It is nice.
Maybe you shit yourself and got away with it.
Hey, that as well, that'd be good. Yeah, or even if you've been promoted or won £10 on a scratch card, you let us know. It'll be called our Pottervision Good News of the Week.
Congratulations. Oh, good news, good friends, good people.
Yeah.
Have I been up to anything other than being bedridden and playing video games? I've been watching things. Have I seen any funny videos? I saw this dog chiropractor, this German dog chiropractor. He's a chiropractor for dogs, and he was German.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
I played this video at my show, and people did not like it. So he grabs a dog's head, and he's like, crack, like that.
Yeah.
The dog looks at him in the face like this. Right, do you mind? There's another one as well, where he's got the owners to like hold the dog's shoulders, and the owner's looking face to face with the dog. Meanwhile, he's behind it and he's holding the dog's tail. He yanks it. He goes,
Yeah, and the dog's enjoying it.
No.
Oh. Well, never mind.
Oh, my dog's got a bad back. Have you pulled its tail? No, I promise you, I've not done that. No, I'm saying you should do it.
Oh, you should. You should. Have you ever tried twisting its neck quickly? I don't think we're at that stage. We are not at that stage yet. It's just got a bit mild discomfort.
I kill it. But if it survives, it survives. Win-win.
Win-win-win. Well, since you've not been up to much, eh?
Do you want a segment of Harry Potter news?
Hey, yeah. Harry Potter news, Harry Potter news.
Who's this? Harry Potter news. Harry Potter news.
Does he have anything in mind, or hoping something's coming up? Oh, there must have been something this week. No?
Give me a minute.
Give you a bloody minute. Yeah, alright. Give him a minute, everyone. Let's wait a minute.
I'll cut this out.
He's not going to edit this out. Wait a minute.
I am.
He's not.
It's all old news. It's, Harry Potter to be made into a TV series. We know.
We know that. So I'm not sure about this new segment that we're doing.
Right, this isn't news. Right, we'll do another one.
We could just give up on it. Get on with the podcast.
Hang on. Okay, how about I make some up instead?
Alright, make some up instead. Harry Potter fake news.
Well, hang on. There's got to be some. Normally, there's always something.
I can't believe you were banking on that.
What?
There'll be something.
There's always something.
No, you're thinking of normal news. There's always normal news, isn't there? Harry Potter news is not every week.
Alright, do you want to do some normal news then?
Yeah, go on then. Let's see what normal news there is. News.
Carol Vorderman sacked over her Twitter rants. That is the number one news thing.
On what website?
Daily Mail.
Yeah, there we go.
Here we go. This is... Right, I got something for you that you're going to want to bite your teeth into.
Oh, here we go.
Katie Price dons tight pink catsuit on stage for her live podcast tour, where she takes a swipe at her ex Peter Andre as the crowds boo him.
Oh.
So
I
she's
don't
in a pink...
get my teeth into that at all.
She's in a pink catsuit.
Yeah.
That's about it, really.
That's about it. Well, we hope you enjoyed that one. If you want to hear more of that segment, Harry Potter news, write in. Let us know. It's certainly the highlight of my career. Right, let's do a rundown of Chapter 30, Book 5, Grawp. Fred and George have departed Hogwarts, and it is the stuff of legends. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone wants to be just like Fred and George. Right? But Ron's got other things to worry about. It's Gryffindor versus Ravenclaw. It's the final match of the season. Harry and Hermione are watching Ron. It's not going very well. When Hagrid decides to take them away and take them into the Forbidden Forest to show them his brother. That's right, he's got a big-ass brother who is living in the Forbidden Forest. And he's dangerous, and he doesn't speak English, and he wants them to babysit him in case he gets sacked.
What's dangerous about
the
not
way
speaking
back.
English?
Well, he doesn't speak anything. Maybe that's the danger. And, the centaurs are threatening on the way back. And when they come back, people are chanting, and Ron has saved all the goals, and Gryffindor are the Quidditch champs, rather than the Quidditch chumps, which there were a few months ago. And that was Grawp.
Grawp. For chapter called Grawp, this chapter took a long time to get to Grawp.
It was naughty, wasn't it? I felt halfway through that I'd been clickbaited by a chapter title.
Yeah.
Because when I saw Grawp, I was like, here we go, Grawp, hey! And then it was like, time for Gryffindor versus Ravenclaw.
It's so funny that the chapters used to... It's so funny that the chapters used to be like 10 pages long.
I know, and you got what was on the tin.
Now every chapter of this book is very long.
Yeah. The audiobook, I remember the first audiobook, each chapter was about 25 minutes. Now every chapter's an hour.
Really? It just goes to show she had a lot more time. First few books landed, and then she's like, right, I'll spend a month on each chapter.
Yeah. Yeah. The length of the book is always dependent on how much time you've got. So people who write short books are always very busy. And people who write long books, nothing to do. Have time on their hands, haven't they?
You're telling me again. I was typing out notes for this. I put Grawp. Google Docs corrected it to Grape. I was like, close enough.
Yeah, close enough. Yeah. So, Fred and George have left the school, and it's stuff of legend. Right? The swamp is still there. Now, they're trying to get rid of this swamp, but to me, that just feels like another kooky thing that could be in Hogwarts. You know, like the moving stairs and the ghosts. I think why not just have a bit of a swamp somewhere?
Yeah, it wouldn't be out of place.
No. You know, it'd be like a unique selling point, wouldn't it? You know, we're the only school in the catchment area with a swamp corridor. You think, oh, swamp corridor.
Well, you're the only you're the only school. Full stop.
Oh, look, you're the only school in Britain.
You're the only school in Britain.
In Britain. Hey, well, yeah, I don't think they'd even need an open evening. You know, where like parents come when the kids are about to go to high school and they check it out. It's like, look, it's us or no one. What do you want? Normal school. It's either normal school or magic school. What do you want?
What this book does well is demonstrating how slowly an evil regime takes over. When you look back at bad regimes in history, you think, how did they let that happen? Why did they just go along with it? Because it doesn't happen all at once. It happens slowly. Yeah? And so everyone just becomes complacent with it. And I think this book demonstrates that completely. Like what's she called? Umbridge is evil. Why don't they fight back? And you're like, well, it's not that clear, is it? It's a bit grey.
Bit of a grey area.
Is it evil to hate Harry Potter? Is it evil to hate Harry Potter? If it's evil, then I guess I'm evil.
Shoot me dead, I'm evil.
I guess I should be locked up and put in prison.
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what is locked up. Harry's broom. It says there are rumours that there is an armed security troll guarding Harry's broom. Now, that is the most ridiculous use of government money I think I've ever heard of. Like, imagine if that was badminton and you had some bouncer at the door guarding the racket. What's that all about?
How this chain it
when
down.
I imagine a bouncer, do you know who I always think of?
Go on. That
Simon Cowell's bodyguard who used to always be on the X Factor. You know that big bald bloke? He used to always escort people out, but he had like a big squished potato face.
Made him famous, that.
I know. I remember him more than to do any of the contestants.
Do you remember him more than you do Simon Cowell?
No, I remember Simon Cowell. But I remember him more than I remember, like, Danny Minogue, for example. Or Shane Ward.
Well, you must have watched a lot of X Factor and Britain's Got Talent in your life. A lot more than me, old boy.
Yeah, as a kid, my mum and dad used to watch both of those every week, and I would watch them as well. I think like the first 4 or 5 years of the X Factor, I probably watched every episode, and then that was it.
First 4 or 5 years of the X Factor, you watched every episode. Amazing. I think you probably carried on as well. The fact that you're throwing out Shane Ward.
He only won like the second or the third series or something.
Do you remember Gareth
Shane
Gates
Ward.
and Will Young on Pop Idol? Were you old enough for that?
I was old enough to be aware of it, but I never watched that now.
You know, I was watching the other day, this is weird, I was watching this clip on your Instagram page of you dancing as a little boy at a wedding. You keep doing this move.
I don't even know what video that is. Oh yeah, my sister's in it as well. I'm like 5 or something, aren't I?
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, ting, walla, walla, bing, bang.
It's a cool move. Why not?
Go on Lucas's Instagram, scroll down, look for a little boy. It's probably him.
Probably me. Well, I hope it is. I'm not putting pictures of other boys dancing. It'll probably be me as a kid.
Good boy.
A little boy. Hey, so troublemakers are jostling for the top dog position. Yeah, Fred and George have gone now. You could be the new bad boy. Yeah, all sorts of capers are going on.
It's such a weird idea that because a bad person leaves means other people are like, well, I guess someone's got to be the new bad person.
Yeah. Well, because I remember in my school there seemed to be like a bit of prestige in being the worst boy in the school or the naughtiest child. Oh, he's the worst boy in the school, him. And it was like, oh, no one's worse than him.
One of David Walliams' books, The Worst Boy in Britain.
The worst boy in Britain. The world's worst boys. Yeah. Yeah, and then I think when they went, it was like Not said, but it seemed like people wanted to be like the new worst boy.
I saw this video online that was like children's books, back in the day, like the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, versus children's books now.
Yeah.
It's like, it used to be like Peter Rabbit's Tea Party, the mushroom that sang a song, the lion that came to dinner, and children's books now. Nana's dirty bumhole.
It's true, isn't it? I was looking for children's books to buy my niece and nephew for Christmas. Yeah. And I was like, looking at all the modern books, and it was like, Dinosaurs Fiery Ass. And I was like, I'm not buying them Dinosaurs Fiery Ass. It was like Dino's Flamey Botty or something. It was dinosaur that like farted out. Or it'd be like the poo that went on holiday. I don't want the poo that went on holiday. I want Famous Five go to a tea party.
Unstoppable farts.
Oh. Evil Skiddies too. I don't want my niece and nephew reading Evil Skiddies too. Well, I remember there being a viral video about it was like a nana reading a book about a kid that had lost his bum or something. It was like, where's my bum gone or something? And it was supposed to be endearing because it was like a Scottish nana reading it. And she was like, ooh, where's my butty? There's nothing there when I go potty. And it's like, why are you reading that to them?
I remember being a little boy and being in a pound stretcher and at Christmas time, and on the shelf they had these like plastic reindeer toys that pooed, and the poo was chocolate.
Oh, that's horrible.
So he pushed its head down and poo came out the back.
Yeah.
And it was chocolate. But I remember being a little boy and thinking, unappetising.
Yeah. But there's all sorts now. There's like, my niece and nephew got a game called Gooey Louie where you pull bogies out of some bloke's nose.
Oh, that's not that bad. There's an actual make your own poo game.
Is there? Oh, we all do that.
That's just eating.
That's life, kids.
No, my sister Alice said she was going to buy one for her kids. Like, it's this.
Yeah.
I think it's like there's like a toilet and a big turd that goes in and out of it. It's like, you're encouraging them to play with poo is what you're doing.
Feces, yeah. Hey, but that's a good way of, like getting kids to eat the vegetables. Hey, it's time to play the making a poo game. You need to eat these and wait a couple of days.
Couple of days?
Oh.
Couple of days?
I don't know how the body works.
Starting off constipated, these kids.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like passing a magic 8 ball. Oh.
Hey, because everyone is throwing stink bombs around the school, it stinks, and people are using the bubble head charm to avoid all the smells. And I don't know about you, but I wish I had a bubble head charm sometimes when I was in school. Lots of smelly kids there when I was in school. Did you have many smellies?
There was one boy who smelled like urine.
Wow, no.
Urine's a bad one.
There's always somebody like.
He also slept in a bed with his own dog. His dog slept in the bed with him. I think, and so I don't know what was happening. Like, it was collectively understood that he smelt of wee-wee. And once I saw his testicles.
Bloody hell. But yeah, it was like that in our school. Like, there was a lot of stinky kids, and if it wasn't cigarettes and body odour, it was poo and sick. And you're just like, oh, please.
I remember kids in a sixth form having sick breath. And I don't know whether that was because they had a mental health issue. Maybe that's not the right word. Maybe they were.
Oh, like an eating disorder.
Maybe they had an eating disorder, or they were being sick, or do some
Yeah.
people just have sick breath?
Oh. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this discussion about sick breath and you want more, you can support us on Patreon. Anyway, Harry Potter. Oh yeah, I think there was like nearly a whole page talking about all the mischief that Peeves was getting up to, and there's a bit where it says that Peeves was trying to unscrew a chandelier. And McGonagall goes to him, "It screws the other way, Peeves."
Oh.
So, there's mischief and there's something that could kill somebody, McGonagall.
Chandelier.
A chandelier? Oh yeah, kids had 50 shards of glass impaled into their neck. Oh, yeah, what? And you helped him unscrew that, McGonagall. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think whoopee cushions, stink bombs, more stuff of that ilk, please.
Yeah, come on.
Peeves, the safety's on your gun.
Oh, thank you, McGonagall. Here's a whetstone for your dagger. Thank you, McGonagall. It's now nice and sharp for killing.
Thank you, McGonagall. It's now nice and sharp for killing. Exactly what you said.
That's what he said. That's what I said. Right, Harry finally reveals that he has been Fred and George's secret benefactor, and he has paid for their having a premises on Diagon Alley.
Oh.
But it annoys me that these three, Harry, Ron and Hermione, keep getting annoyed at each other for telling each other things. So I thought you were supposed to be like the Three Musketeers. You should just know everything about each other if you're going to defeat the bad lord. The bad lord.
What did we? I think we called him something once.
He was the Fat Lord.
The Fat Lord.
I think you were trying to say Fat Doobie and you accidentally called him the Fat Lord.
Fat Lord.
But he's the Bad Lord.
He's the Fat Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, also, someone once sent Lukas a T-shirt design with a load of quotes on it, and he said it was really good, but he's lost it. If you could resend that, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, I'm very sorry. I think at the time I said thank you, and then I forgot where it was, and I've looked through all the social media messages we've had. I can't find it. So yeah, whoever sent us that amazing T-shirt design, please resend it, because we're looking to make a design, aren't we? And we were very impressed with that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Harry kind of thinks that Hermione's jealous because she's annoyed that it's not been said. He's not told her about how Fred and George got their money.
Yeah. But, yeah, well, but then she does fly off the handle sometimes, doesn't she? So
I don't know.
I do understand it.
I kind of think it's Stephen Fry's performance of her that makes her seem a lot more shrill than she probably is when you read things. Because I'm listening to him like, oh my God, why is it going on again? But he reads her quite clenched.
Yeah. Best of the blame on you, Mr. Fry.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Do you know, I was watching the other day that Harry and Paul panel show sketch.
The question time one.
There's a dolphin in a bathtub. I've seen that one.
Oh no, I just thought you were on about the one. Why can't the government just admit they got it wrong?
Have you not seen this other one? It's fantastic. They do a sketch that is all the UK TV panel shows.
Yeah. No, I've not seen it.
And they do like Paul Merton. And he's like, Paul Merton's interrupting like a female journalist. And he's like, is it a dolphin in a bathtub? And he looks at the audience like,
oh, it sounds funny already.
They do everyone. They do David Mitchell. They do Ian Hislop, Angus Dayton, Everyone who's like a panel show regular, oh, you'd love it.
Oh, sounds
I can't
good.
believe you've not
Harry
seen it.
Bull panel show. Yes, I am as well. I feel a bit disappointed in
Why
myself.
can't the government just admit they got it wrong?
If the bank is the bonuses, the bank is the bonuses. And secondly, if the bank is the bonuses, the bank is the bonuses. Very good, very good. Very clever. Right, finally, there's a Quidditch match, and Hagrid takes them away to the Forbidden Forest, where it is revealed that he has a brother.
Yeah, they go like this. They go,
Called Grawp.
they go, you didn't bring your crossbow when you showed us the Thestrals, Hagrid. He goes, well, you've not met my brother.
You've not met my brother. Yeah. And there's a line that says, and the noise sounded like an enormous pair of lungs. It was an enormous pair of lungs. It's not how similes work. It wasn't like an enormous pair of lungs. It was an enormous pair of lungs. It's Grawp breathing.
Yeah.
He's me brother. Right? And I was imagining the two dads, because he's Hagrid's half-brother, isn't he, Grawp? Imagine the two dads, like, meeting up at a family event. Like, oh, so, you're her new husband then, are you? Nice to meet you. Like a family wedding or something. Yeah. The thing is, once she's gone to a giant, she's gonna never go back to human, is she?
I was laughing at the idea because Hagrid is he's preempting the fact he's going to get fired very soon, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he's predicting it. Yeah.
Should Hagrid get fired, does Hagrid have to leave school grounds? Because his house is on school grounds.
Yeah. I'd assume he'd have to leave. Yeah.
So that's the gamekeeper's house, isn't it?
Yeah, well, because he's got a double role at the minute, because he's still the keeper of the keys and also the teacher. So if he gets sacked as teacher, does he still keep his keeper job?
So no, I think so.
Yeah.
If they're sacking him for something like putting what was it, an imp in Umbridge's office?
No, a niffler.
A niffler, not an imp.
Yeah.
In Umbridge's office. But like, so if a new keeper of the keys moves in and it's a normal sized person,
Yeah.
they'd be like, bloody hell.
Big the size of this bed. Yeah.
Big armchair. I've got to look after this dog.
All this drooling dog. That's me, is it? No, of course not. He takes the dog with him. Idiots.
I've got to wash these big underpants.
No.
These underpants.
He's taking them all with him. Have you ever moved into a new house? They take that with them.
Well, you should have showed me the hat flat after he'd left.
Right. Yeah, so Hagrid is worried that he's going to be sacked and Grawp's going to be on his own. So they want Harry and Hermione to look after Grawp. Right? He's enormous, he's aggressive. But imagine babysitting that. You can go to bed at whatever time you want, mate. You raid the fridge. We're not going to argue with you. You're massive.
Or could they feed him?
I know. It says he grabs birds out of trees. But I think birds would be too quick for a big giant, surely. Have you ever tried to catch a pigeon? Very difficult.
Have I ever tried to catch a pigeon?
Yeah.
No. Why would I do that?
Well, I've not. But you see little kids chasing after them, or birds are quite, they move quite quickly, don't they? I can't imagine Grawp catching one.
Big ask, isn't it? Will you look after my non-verbal little brother?
He's the size of a house. He's aggressive.
He doesn't have a bed, and I've tied him up.
He's just trying to grab Hermione. Is this maybe a job for professionals? Take him with you. You get sacked, take him with you.
You don't love me, do you, Hermione? Harry, Ron. If you love me,
we
you
don't
do
love
it.
you. You are a member of staff here. We do not love you. You are a member of staff. We're fond of you. Do not love you. There's no love here.
I'm going to go tell Hagrid. Hagrid's got no authority at this school. I'm going to tell him anyway. I love him.
Well, and they're supposed to teach him English as well. You know, how are they going to do that? They need to get Bill Weasley on the case. He's already taught Fleur English.
He's not going to get Hermione. Can we call you Hermy? Whatever.
Yeah, you can have a go, Hermy. Harry and Hermione.
Are you more of a Grawp man or an Og man?
Well, I don't know too much about Og, but I like the sound of Og. I think I'm an Og man. But that's just
I'm an
based
Og
on
man
instinct.
as well.
I am. An OG man. Yeah. Grawp. Well, I don't really remember much about Grawp. Maybe he'll grow on me. But Og, he's just a legend, isn't he? He's in the middle of the maze. He's the guy.
I for one think we made the middle of the maze thing up.
Yeah, we did, yeah. Yeah.
Don't be taking that as gospel. But Grawp. Yeah. What I've drawn from this is we shouldn't be tying up our little brothers.
No. Or anybody, actually.
Especially little brothers. Me and you had older siblings, didn't we? Girls.
Yeah, yeah.
And they can be wicked.
Mm.
Older sisters, if you're a little brother, can be wicked. Not all of them, but some of them. The ones I had, it's like they went to Hogwarts themselves. They were that wicked.
Yeah, yeah.
They were the worst witches.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't be tying up your little brothers. Hagrid, right? He's your classic animal lover, isn't he? He's out of his mind.
Yeah.
He's like, so... Grawp isn't an animal, but he's close, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a beast, isn't he?
He's a beast. Capital B.
He is the beast, Matt Lebet, from The Chase.
And he's been battered around by Grawp. And he's like, he loves me, really. That's what happened to people with dogs and cats, where they wake up and cats are scratching their eyes. And they're like, oh, he's a scamp.
Yeah, it's like, well, yeah, I don't
wake
think
up
giants are, you know, because they do live together, don't they, giants? They do. They are social with each other. And Hagrid's like half a giant, so why is he so aggressive if Hagrid, like, feeds him and keeps him company and stuff? Maybe it's because he's tied him up. Thought about that? Maybe it's because he tied him up. Let him go, see if he doesn't attack you then.
He's aggressive, isn't he?
If you restrain me, I'll be aggressive, Hagrid. Tie me up, I'll bloody beat the shit out of you as well.
Oh, Madam Maxine, she left. She got sick of it. Wonder why.
I bet she did. Hagrid, why are you tying up your brother? No, shut up, you. You don't understand him. I'm going.
I've always considered myself, after reading this chapter, I couldn't help but see the parallels between myself and Grawp.
Oh yeah. I've thought about that. I didn't want to say, but yeah.
Outcast. No one understands me. I'm tied up metaphorically and physically. And I don't know what my end will be.
I think I'm a lot like Grawp in a lot of ways. I'm a younger brother. Don't speak some languages. And, a bit like Grawp, aren't I? Those are two similarities.
If you're like Grawp, write in.
Yeah, right in. We want to hear from at least 5 Grawp-alikes before next episode.
Oh.
Yeah?
We should stay at I remember the beginning episodes we used to say, like, write in a lot more. Write in.
Yeah.
Barely anyone ever did. But we
Yeah.
should start the podcast by saying, right, pen and paper out. We've got a lot of questions for you.
Yeah. Come on, get ready. We want all of these written responses. Hey, look, I just know my beard's complete there, and then there it's got like a hole in it. What's that all about?
Ringworm.
Ring what? I thought that was in your bum. Anyway, now we're thinking of tapeworm. But associated the word ring with bottom. Anyway, I enjoyed this chapter. Hey, oh yes, bloody hell. I wasn't ready for this sentence later on. A naked torso floating. Oh, bloody hell.
Ooh.
Horse body. Ooh.
Well, Valentine's Day's upon us. Maybe bookmark that chapter and have another read a few months down the line.
Yeah, get yourself in the romantic mood. They're a bit aggressive, aren't they, these centaurs? I think, like, they basically threaten to kill Hagrid. There's no need for that just because he's brought his big brother into the school.
It's so funny that they're like, they're the cleverest things in this forest. Yeah, it's not hard.
Well, it's them, Big Spider, and Big Brother.
It's them or your brother.
Yeah. Is it going to be only one of those 3 that are going to get up to the £1,000 question? And who wants to be a millionaire?
Diddly-diddly-doo.
Do.
I was watching a funny clip of Peter Kay back in the day before he'd done much, and he's talking about who wants to be a millionaire. and he's going, Chris Tarrant, he goes, anytime they got to ask the computer, he's like looking up in the air. Computer? Up there, is he? There's someone on the phone. They call the phone a friend. Karen, is she up there with him?
Classic millionaire. I still love that show as well. I used to get really into it. Something about it. Very good. So finally they get back out the forest.
He loves ITV.
Oh yeah.
He loves
I love ITV. What can I say? And people are chanting, Weasley is our king. But they don't notice that it's not a sarcastic chant. It's a proper chant from the Gryffindors because Ron has actually saved all the girls and Gryffindors won the Quidditch Cup.
Yeah.
Well, which annoyed me really because it's like, how can they have had such a bad season and still win? I was like, are they not going to lose this year? Can they lose? No. What's the lesson here?
I think they need something
to be awful.
They need something to uplift them, don't they? After being battered by Umbridge all year.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
Just
I
thinking
suppose it was all a bit jolly this time.
Do you remember the first book where Harry is floating on a broom above the Forbidden Forest, watching Snape threaten Quirrell?
Oh yeah.
He's not done much of that since, has it? I think there's such like... I really think the first book is different to the rest of the books. Like, I think the first one was put out and then she was like, I went a bit weird with that one.
Oh yeah. I quite like that, the unpredictability of it, just like random things.
Yeah. Anyway, listen to me wittering on like an old fool.
Yeah. Well, and they've won the Quidditch tournament, but I think Ron's going to be pissed off when he realises that they didn't actually watch him play. Because he didn't miss any of Harry's matches, and yet Harry and Hermione didn't watch his greatest achievement on the Quidditch field. He's going to be a bit annoyed, I predict.
Yes!
And that's all I've got to say on the matter.
Lovely. How many Boys floating on a broom above a forbidden forest out of 5. Are you giving this chapter?
Oh, I enjoyed this. I felt a bit cheated halfway through when we'd not had any Grawp. But I thought it was nice and fun, lots of mischief going on. I did like the resolution of the Quidditch subplot. I hope that's all done with now and that Ron finally came through. I do like the idea of Grawp. I'm looking forward to where that's going. I'm going to give it... I'm feeling good. I'm going to give it 5 floating boys above the Forbidden Forest out of 5.
Right. For me... boring. Nattering on, chatting crap. Fred and George finally got rid of them. Now everyone's carrying on, pranking people in their memory. Shut up. It took ages to get to Grawp. Grawp's boring. Hagrid's annoying me. Everyone's annoying me. I'm going to give this 1 floating boy on a broom above a forest out of 5.
Bloody hell.
What? Got a problem with that?
No. I've got a problem with my 5. You got a quiz?
No call for it.
Hey, a 5th person begged you.
Where?
We've had an email from Bellatrix12 who says, I beg Tom to keep the quiz, please.
Each week, it's not a beg rollover, the beg's reset.
Oh. I thought it was a beg rollover.
No, we're not doing beg rollovers, the beg's reset.
No, it's not like the Euro Begillions. Alright, well, everybody, please, I like the quiz, and apparently I'm not allowed to make any decisions.
You like the
podcast,
quiz?
So...
You've not won it in years.
Because it's hard, it's difficult. Now I've got 3 times as much chapter to read. It was alright when each chapter was 5 pages and I could memorise every word.
You never put in the effort.
Says the man who can't even write the questions.
Your heart,
lazy little git, aren't you?
your heart's not in it.
My heart's not in it. Alright then, well, my heart is in Hedwig's droppings. We're not alluding to owl poo, we're not alluding to plorpings. We mean the messages you send in when we allude to Hedwig's droppings. This week we've had a load of lovely messages actually. The first very nice one is from George Bonnick on Instagram. And George says, hey guys, just wanted to let you know that I'm loving the podcast so much at the moment. I've been listening for 2 years and the last few weeks have been so funny and the best episodes so far. On the main pod and on the Patreon, every episode has had so many points where I'm laughing out loud. And I genuinely look forward to Mondays, knowing there's an episode coming. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you so much, George.
That's lovely.
That's lovely. And we've had another very nice message from Joe Curtis Rendell, who sent us an email. And Joe says, hello, Pottervision boys. Huge fan of the podcast and thrilled to hear you're touring again next year. And I've already got my tickets to London. I'm really loving the Double Vision episodes, especially the recent Exorcist Believer review, despite you both being too generous for that dogshit film. Oh. It's got me thinking, if you were in a similar position where Crabbe and Goyle had gone missing for 3 days and became possessed, blinding old ladies, and then you were told by a demon that you could save one of them and condemn the other to hell, what would the Pottervision boys do to save the day?
We'd say...
Well, that's an interesting question.
Well, we'd say...
what would you...
We'd say, demon, is there room in hell for 2?
Have them both. Yeah.
That's the...
Alright, we'd send both.
Is there room in hell for 4? We'll all go.
Yeah, we'll all go, yeah? We'll take it on turns. Take it in turns with our body on the fire. Spread it out. So, there you go, Joe. Me, personally, I would choose... I'd take too long to decide and then something else would have happened by then. And then Joe finally says, on a side note, I think my favourite podcast moment was when Lukas thought Crabbe was in the London riots holding a Molotov cocktail, thinking it was a beverage. Keep up the amazing content. It's like, Garrett, this is what you're missing out if you're not on the Patreon. Me getting confused, thinking that Crabbe from Harry Potter's walking around with a cocktail glass with an umbrella during the London riots.
He's not a bad lad.
And for as little as £4.50, you can listen to that. We've had another message on Instagram from Bex, who has been doing some maths. In one of our episodes, we were wondering about how many of Hogwarts students end up being professional Quidditch players, and how it's a ridiculous thing, how it's so easy to become a professional Quidditch player. And Bex did the maths and worked out that 40% of Hogwarts Quidditch players would have to be promoted to a full-time player for the UK Quidditch League to be sustainable. And she's shown all her working out, which is a very good effort. Thank you, Bex.
Amazing.
Yeah, and we love a bit of that. But yeah, hey, and we've had an email from Mr. Bean.
Oh.
Mr. Bean sent us an email, and he says, "Hi there, it's me, Mr. Bean. Stop taking the piss out of me and my great movies. Thanks, Bean."
We don't take the piss out of him.
We love your movies, Mr. Bean.
We celebrate you, Bean.
We love you, Bean. So thank you very much to everyone this week. Bean. Thank you, Bean. Now we have, as always, some new patrons to welcome to the fold. And the first one is Hannah, who is a baby Harry.
Oh, me. Hannah. 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 You are taking a tour of a crisp factory. You're walking round and there's all new flavours. Cheese and carrot, cucumber and onion. Which of them would you prefer?
Peas and carrots, I think.
Cheese and carrots.
No. No, cucumber and onion then.
I want that now.
Peas and carrots.
Along the tour, you get a bit bored. You had to walk off. And you see quite a fluffy, exciting room. You burst open the doors, and it's the room where the Watsits are made.
Ooh.
Orange in the air, the smell of artificial cheese. Your senses are delighted. You walk up to the top of the machine and look in. All the Watsits flurrying round. You fall in. Oh, no one is watching this. You're in there. It's cheesy, it's hot, it's fluffy, it's flaky. But you think, someone will find me. Someone will come to my rescue. No. You're in there for a day. You're eating Watsits. You're a baby. You're pissing and shitting in there. There's nothing you can do. Bagging time. They start bagging up the Watsits. Anything will find me at this point. A baby can't fit into a bag of Watsits. You get bagged into a share-sized bag. In there, you get shipped out. You put on the supermarket shelf like that. I come along. I think, oh, this looks like a heavy bag. Pick up this bag. I'm like, oh, plenty of Watsits in there.
Yeah.
Throw you into my trolley. Buy you. Boop. Driving home, get a bit peckish. Got me Watsits on the passenger seat. Open them up. Put my hand in. Ow! You bite me.
Yeah.
I look. Orange baby. I think perhaps an Oompa Loompa. New baby. I pull over. I say, who are you? Baby looks back at me. and says, I'm a baby. I fell into a What's-Its machine at the What's-It factory. I go, right. Get the bag of What's-Its. I look on the back. Says, any issues, call this number. Free phone.
Yeah.
I go, hello, What's-Its? They go, yeah. They go, I just found a baby in my pack of What's-Its. They go, pop her in a post box with the bag, and that's everything. I was like, nice one. Take you to a post box, and you're on your way.
There you go, Hannah. And Tom always complains about, oh, the list is too long and I can't do that many. That's because you're doing like 7-minute stories. Just an old novella. So we've got another baby Harry, and it's Sophie.
Sophie. Also, I worry because I'm like, I've done a lot of these.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to like retread old territory, like say something I've said before.
Yeah. Oh, you're all right.
Sophie. You're on an expedition in the Chinese wilderness because you want to see a panda in its natural habitat. You're in your mother's papoose. Walked along. They see the panda. Right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Eating bamboo. Lovely. Your mother is gawping. Ah! Pandas, look. The shock at getting eye contact with your mother, with the panda. Your mother screams. She leans forward. You roll out the papoose. Roll towards the pandas, yeah? They pick you up. Everyone's like, oh God. There's one person in the group who's brave enough to stand up to the panda. Me. I walk over. A couple of pandas try and stop me. They're like, oh, no. I push them out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah? I go up to the panda that's holding you. This panda's looking at me as if to say, that's a bad mother. I'm going to raise this baby as a panda. I go, no, we don't do that. We don't raise humans as pandas. Yeah? She pushes me. I go, I don't like that. I give this panda a couple of slaps. Doesn't like that. Angry. Goes to bite me. Yeah? I give it an uppercut. Yeah! I fall backwards. Yeah? They put you down, this panda.
Yeah.
And they go, right then, it's on. I go, you've watched too many films, you have, panda. Yeah?
Yeah.
I grab its hands and I start kicking it in the chest. It can't do anything. It's like, I go, you going to give the baby back? It shakes its head like that. I chop it in the neck. Like that. The rest of them go, just leave it.
Yeah.
I pick up the baby, give it kisses, and Sophie, I hand you back to your mother. I go, do better next time.
Lovely. Hey, and we've got a new baby Draco, and our new baby Draco is Marie Thisted. I hope I've said that right. It's
What'd you call me?
It's Thisted, and I'm pronouncing that Thisted. Marie.
You've been born and your parents have taken you to a bar to celebrate your birth. Yeah.
Oh.
They're having a drink. Let's buy you another drink, Mum and Dad. Oh, lovely. Everyone's so swept up in the celebrations of this new baby and buying drinks. You get put in a high chair. Kind of forgotten about. You're too small for a high chair like newborn babies are, but you wiggle out of the chair, fall to the floor, and you start crawling. There's a snooker cue that's leansed against the pool table, and then you crawl up that, yeah?
Oh.
You're so small, you're sat on the pool table just watching. Someone picks up a cue and just starts knocking balls around, not realising that you're on the table. Pow! They see your white nappy, and they think it's the white ball. They knock that. Bam! You go rolling.
Yeah.
You fall into one of the pockets. People start saying, "Oh, I get 2 shots now." You're like, "What the hell?" The inner mechanisms of this pool table. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been cleaning glasses at the bar, aghast at what I've been watching.
Yeah.
I'm like, where do I work? Where do I work that people bring in babies into a bar, and then also people hit babies with a snooker cue?
Yeah.
Right. White ball will go to the its own little area, the pool table. So I go try and find it, listening for you to come out. I'll put my hand there, waiting for you. But you don't come out. I'm like, what the hell? Finger gets bitten. I'm like, why does this keep happening?
Yeah.
Crouch down, look. You are stuck. Your face is looking at me out of the hole. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Put my hands either side of your face, and I rip apart the snooker table. People are going, whoa, I was playing here. I'm like, there's a baby in it. Pull the baby out.
Yeah.
Pool table's ruined. Walk over to your father. I go, new pool tables are 12 grand. He's like, I'm like, do you want the baby or not? He goes, yeah. He gets his debit card out. 12 grand. You're on your way.
Lovely. God, what a horrific story. Someone using a snooker cue for a game of pool. Completely the wrong size.
Same crap, innit?
Same crap, innit? We've got another baby Harry, and it's Bethany.
Bethany, you are on a farm. Are you a farmer's baby, perhaps? You're wandering around all the animals, ducks. They're giving you a peck. Get off, pig. Oi. You're like, ooh, there's Daisy the cow. Nice Daisy on her forehead. You're like, she looks friendly. She's got a big juicy cow udders, full of milk. You're like, ooh, they look nice. And I am a baby, why not? You walk over to the cow and you start suckling upon these udders. Mama's got you as a formula baby, so fresh milk is like such a treat to you. Sucking on this unpasteurised milk of a dairy cow, you are in heaven. You hear something. You look to the left. There's me doing the same. I say, what brings you here? Can't talk to me, you're a baby. I go, of course, it's a baby. I go, where's mummy? Pick you up, take you back to the farmhouse. Here you go, mummy. I get asked to leave the farm.
Here we go. Thank you so much, Bethany. And you up for one last one?
Yeah, go on then.
All right, and our final patron for today is the new baby Harry, and it's Liam McDermott.
Liam McDermott. Liam, you are in Spencer's Gifts. You've been looking around, having a load of bloody lovely fun. Yeah? All these items are so much fun. There's a bloke there playing with the plastic arse. Fart putty. He picks you up thinking you're some kind of item in Spencer's Gift. He's looking at you. He's like, oh, look at this baby. And he thinks you're like a Stretch Armstrong baby. He starts trying to stretch your nose out. Ow! Pulling on your leg. Ow! Oh. I tap him on the shoulder, punch him right in his throat. I go, it's a baby! He falls to the floor. I grab you. I go, where's mum and dad? They go, here. I go, here's your baby back.
There you are, Liam. And thank you to everyone who's supporting us on Patreon. We really do appreciate it. It's lovely. And that was Hedwig's Droppings. This has been the Pottervision podcast. Thank you all so much for listening or watching. As we've said, we're going to be on a mini tour, London, Manchester, Liverpool. All the dates and ticket information are on the website, pottervision.com. Get on that. It'd be a great Christmas, New Year's or birthday present. So maybe get that in before Christmas. Or maybe you might want to gift somebody a Patreon subscription. We've got nearly 70 bonus episodes. There's videos of the live show. There's all sorts of stuff, merchandise available. It's all bloody great stuff. And we're hoping to keep doing lots of exciting things like live recordings of the podcast. And our next Double Vision episode will be us tackling a Hogwarts escape room, which I'm excited about. So lots of reasons to join us on the Patreon page. Anyway, next time we will be on episode 128, chapter 31 of the Order of the Phoenix, OWLs. You have been a baby-kissing Tom Lawrenson.
And you have been the pregnant, glowing mother, Lukas Kirkby.
Goodbye.
Pottervision.
Thank you for listening to the Pottervision podcast. The music was performed by Jack Evans. If you'd like bonus content and to support the show, you can visit patreon.com/Pottervision.